I've been in the health field for about probably 30 years and working mostly in planning, health services. I have a master's degree in health planning and administration from the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. And so that brought me into the health and helping field. And then when I became involved in Arica and took the trainings and started wanting to teach them, I applied and I was selected to be a teacher for both schools, for Arica and Tai Chi. And there's a certification process and a training process. So I've been through all of that. And there's a renewal that happens as you teach more trainings. And you have to take a training, of course, before you can teach it. So that's sort of, I think that's what you're asking about.
It's such a great question. I was thinking the other night, I've been doing the Arica work and the School of Tai Chi work for almost 40 years, both of them, and the process integration work. First started studying with Arnie Mandel about 22 years ago. And I feel like most of my real education, the stuff that's really been deep understanding for myself and others, has been those schools. You know, I went to undergraduate school and got a BA in ancient history and languages, and I went to graduate school in anthropology and postgraduate school at Harvard and community mental health and many other schools, formal schools, and none of that. I mean, it's all great stuff, and it certainly acted as bridges to this, but I continue to be involved in my education and the education of others in these 3 schools that we mentioned in our website and so on, just because they continue to be such great resources for my own growth and for others I've been around who are doing the similar sort of thing. This is real life education. And it's just wonderful.
And I want to say something about, I'm not sure that my educational background and work experience really prepares me to do. I think I could have been doing anything and gotten the same type of experience that in the Arica school. And sometimes it was difficult to apply what I knew. And I'd come home frustrated, and then I'd have a chance for my process work, my partner here, to help me. So there's a lot of wisdom from experience. I don't think you can learn and really know anything without having experience. So that's important.
Yeah, somebody once said, about, well, if we need to get rid of our egos to go into our essences and to be enlightened, why did God or the power that be, the superintelligence that is, bother to even give us egos? I mean, why don't we just skip all that and have fun? If we enjoy life better in essence, why worry of ego? And the simplest answer to that is that ego is kind of our wife. We learn from the tension between all egos are polarities, actually. All stuff that we call ourselves are just temporary polarities and tensions in our psyche that, either drive us nuts or push us forward or make us feel anxious or make us feel we need more fame or happy or more power or money or sex. And that's what most of life is. So without our egos, these tensions, there would be no movement. There would be no being on the physical plane, in the physical realm. So it plays a role. The joy is finding out that all the torture that comes from having an ego, the highs and the lows, has a background to it that is our deep, pure, loving, peaceful, conscious being. And That's the joy of doing this kind of work, to find out that, wow, you mean I am? Behind all this so-and-so, I am? And wow, I am that? Conscious? Wow. And I can feel more loving and more alive, healthier. Yeah, that's what it is all about.